welcome back to cold, windy and grey England. Yay! It's that time of year where pretty much 90% of my vlogs will be in this lighting. Do you know what? It's not actually that bad. Today we are doing a jumping video. You guys seem to really enjoy my pre-eventing video last week where I kind of showed you what I do in the lead up to an event. So today, that's kind of, it's like the same family, but a different breed of video, I'd say. Does that make any sense? It literally makes no sense whatsoever. So Dee and Jam are eventing this weekend. It's their final event of the season. They're off to Broadway. So this is their last jumping session before they go there. But I'm also going to jump bear. I know last week I promised I was jumping bear as well, but I didn't actually get round to it. So this video is kind of like a no nonsense video. It's just all the good stuff. It's all the jumping, all the stuff that you guys love to see. You love it when I'm riding, and this vlog is going to be jam packed full of the juicy riding content you will be. I can't even finish that sentence. Yeah, I'm basically just going to show you the jumping. I keep saying it's no nonsense, and it is. There's not going to be too much blabbing or sort of unnecessary things in this vlog after this moment, because I have something to show you guys and I want your honest opinions, okay? I say honest, be nice, you know, because it's my hair at the end of the day. So I went for a haircut yesterday and it's gone quite short. What do we think? What do we reckon, huh? A little bit short? A little bit too short? Basically, I hadn't had my hair cut in 14 months and it had gotten really long over lockdown, and I do prefer it long because then it gets blonder, but I've had a good chop, made it nice and healthy again. So I'm thinking I might get some balayage, because you see the tones in my hair? Can you see that? Okay, it looks a lot more like in real life. It goes like quite blonde in some bits and then really quite dark. So yeah, I had to tell you guys I'd had a haircut, because otherwise the comment section would be like, have you cut your hair? Have you cut your hair? And I'd have to be like, yeah, do you hate it? So anyway, new hair, who dis? What do you reckon? It's quite short, but the OGs of this channel will know that my hair 14 months ago, believe it or not, was like this. So it will grow back, guys. I feel like this, I'm not doing it justice. I'm not like completely sold on it. Anyway, a no nonsense vlog is what we're here for today. So you may have guessed, I'm currently in my lovely arena. I was sat just in front of my beautiful Polyjumps, as you can see there. My plan for today is to set up definitely some bounces, because I feel like I've not really done like a gymnastic-y exercise with the ponies for a while. So I'm going to have some bounces along one of the long sides. I can't decide which one. And then I'm probably just going to set up a double. I don't know if I'm going to do two stride or one stride, just because Dee Dee's doing her first 100 in a year because of the season we've had, and I just want to make sure that I've like jumped her over a proper like 100 fence. So I thought, why not do a double? So that's the plan, a double and some bounces. All three ponies are going to be jumped. Woo! Is that a brownie promise? Does anyone know if that's a brownie promise? I don't know, I never did brownies. I feel like that is a brownie promise. Yeah, so I'm going to set up some jumps now. I'll quickly film that, because who doesn't love watching the jumps get set up? I personally like editing that. And then I'll tack up the ponies and I'll meet you right back here in this very spot. See what I mean? No nonsense, she says after doing a 4-minute intro. But seriously, guys, tell me what you think of the hair. Imagine going on and on about filming a no nonsense vlog and then including some nonsense. But this is actually quite cool. So a while ago, Polyjumps and Pure gave me some banners to put up in my school, and I've like just not got around to it. But I asked Dad this morning and he's actually going to come down and help me put them up. I say help me, I'm going to help him, because he's going to do all the scary drilling stuff. So for once, Dad making noise. Dad, I know you're watching. PS, maybe watching the ads today. It's going to be useful to me. So yeah, here is my Polyjump one, and the Pure one is just under there, nice and blue. We're going to pop them on this wall here, and it's going to look nice. I was going to put them on the fence, but I just thought, you know what? Is it even worth it with Bear? Like, is it worth my time spending months then trying to get bare past them. So I figured if they're on the wall, like you see, there's a bit of a gap between here. Yeah, if they're on the wall, it's less spooky but still good to like get them used to it. Also, I'm just going to say now, maybe this isn't a no nonsense vlog, so if you're signed on now thinking, oh, I'd love to watch a vlog with no nonsense and no jabbering, probably not going to be this one. Sorry. All right, love you. Bye.
In it. What? I'll get them on.
Look at that.
Concrete.
Dad doesn't want to be in the vlog, guys, because he says he's not
Shy.
done his makeup.
I've done my makeup.
But we've got all the tools, got the banners, got the wall. There we go. Oh look, Dad's hands. Woo. Okay, so we have the jump set up behind me. Here we have a 2-stride double with an upright and an oxer. I'm going to have the oxer very level because that's what an oxer is. But basically so I can do it both ways. At the moment this is set to 105. Obviously I'm going to put it down beforehand. And I've literally walked that a million times and the striding seems so sketchy. So definitely going to put it lower to jump through. Here we have 4 bounces in a row. I've done it cross, upright, I just find it gets them thinking a little bit more. Sometimes I have like really high crosses just to get them really sort of neat in front. But because like there's quite a few in a row and they've not done bounces for a while, they're not going to be too high. But I feel like it just gets their brains working a little bit more, gets them thinking about different shaped fences. Should be quite a nice little gymnastics session for them. So I'm going to go and grab Dee Dee first. Also, update on the banners because I know you're all on the edge of your seats. Hey, we have a pure feed banner up there now looking gorgeous. Dad's had to improvise and make some little things to make it stay. I don't know, it's complicated. So he's going to make more of those and then he's going to pop the Polyjump one up, bless him. So you might see Dad in the background of some footage today, but that's why I'm doing Dee first because she's going to be the most sensible with not spooking at Dad. So yeah, I'll go and tack her up and then I'll see you back here. I know I said that about 45 minutes ago. This time I mean it. We have a pony. Just want to quickly address the fact that I am going to clip her before she goes competing, before people think I'm taking a polar bear. And also I've got my gorgeous wide leathers on from the fabulous Glaze and Gordon. They are the Pravins ones, but you can only get them from Glaze and Gordon if you are in the UK, guys. Right, Dee Dee, let's warm up. Also, high vis hobbit. Holding myself. Go. Yeah, make it a bit longer. She's clever, that Dee Dee. So, we have our banners.
Look at that.
Looks like we're at Hoy's.
We could have a whole wall of banners, couldn't we?
I mean, Dad loved putting them up, guys. So any banner you want displayed there, send them over.
I think it was a bit tricky putting them up in that concrete block.
A bit arduous.
But they look good.
They do.
And
Fresh.
Dee Dee's not at all bothered. Be interesting to see what Bear thinks.
These that we noticed. You know. Right. So I do
Okay.
them bouncies.
Yes. Get on with bouncing.
Look at that for a camera foundation in a straight line.
Very nice.
I'm actually ready for our shoulders to come up that quick.
Good girl.
To be fair, I'm being a bit of a wimp coming into the way. Well done.
Yeah, I think you're holding her back a bit.
Yeah, but I do need a bounce canter. I can't come winging into them, can I?
No.
Wait.
Good girl. Girl.
Like that.
Good girl. Good girl.
Well done.
Pingy pony.
Well done, you. Oh, you are brilliant, aren't you?
Girl.
You're the worst ride in the world then. Come on, let's try.
She's so clever.
Good girl. See how deep I put her?
I know, poor pony.
Oh, I've got my worst bad pants on there. Yeah, that's my box.
Good girl.
Sorry, did I not tell you we were jumping? Isn't that typical? The one I had the nice stride for, she was looking at the blooming banners.
Good girl. Well done, Dee Dee. Lovely.
Well done. Don't really get the lead, but
Very nice.
right, Didi, I think we should sit up.
Sit up and tighten your core.
Pardon?
Sit up and tighten your core. I mean, your core's probably tight all the time, but oh, lovely. There, bit of Hobbit advice, and we're on track.
Well done, Boo. Oh, quite out of breath. Hey, Didi. Hi. As is Didi, but actually really pleased with that. Yeah, she was good through the bounces, definitely made her think. We knocked them a few times and yeah, wasn't brilliant every time, but that's exactly why I wanted to do them. And then we've just popped her over this spread. I can say oxa, but it's not quite an oxa, which is like, I think about 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115. 115 maybe, yeah, because it's not quite on the 122 cups where they would be. Yeah, I'm really good. I wanted to make sure I jumped like a bigger fence than 100, just so I feel a little bit more confident at Broadway. Definitely still things to work on. I was just saying to Mum, because she's obviously had that time off, she's just a little bit weak. So I'm finding I'm having to really like work quite hard to hold her together and hold her up before a fence, whereas that when I think I've got my stride right from the end of the arena, and then I just leave her, like she's just running a bit onto her forehand and we're getting too deep. So yeah, jumping that double once, we like knocked it, as you will have seen, and that was just because I was kind of struggling to get her up between the double, but that last time, like, it was better. Still lots to work on, but really, really pleased. I'm going to do lots more grid work, I think, with Dee Dee over the winter. Hopefully get that core nice and strong. Dee says no, don't do grid work. But for a last jump before Broadway, I'm actually really pleased with that, which is fantastic, because if you have watched last week's vlog, or yeah, you'll know that I wasn't particularly pleased with my last jumping session with Jam, so fingers crossed I'll be feeling more confident at Broadway. Anyway, I'm going to go and grab the next pony. It is now raining and it's starting to feel quite dark. Not ideal. Anyway, one down, two more to go. What are you looking at? So, pony number 2. We are keeping the theme of gorgeous grey connies, and we are going to jump Jammy. Obviously, she competed on the weekend, so she's not going to do loads today, but I'm keen to get her over those bounces. That was kind of more, like that exercise was more for Jam and that was more for Dee, and Bear's not competing, so she can just do whatever. So yeah, we'll focus on the bounces and then we will pop down the double, but not at that height. But look, that's what Dee Dee jumped. I've looked back at the videos and it looks tiny as per, and it also looks tiny there, which is fantastic. Oh well, I don't know why that happens. Anyway, Jam Bam, should we hop on you? Swapped my leathers back over. Not very well though. There we go, actually get them sitting flush. Beautiful. Love them. Should we get on? Yay! You guys can hear slurping in the background. Mum's just
Tea break.
tea.
Everybody's allowed a tea break. It's
Okay.
European law.
I ain't have one.
You're the boss. Well, no, that's not true actually. I'll delete that.
Yay.
Good girl, Jammy. Hey, and I have to say, I got told off for the filming. It's your phone. It's not very responsive.
Oh, it's that rubbish case.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to send me a decent phone case, feel free.
Yeah, because I'm getting into trouble. And it's not entirely my fault.
Well done.
Good girl, Jammy. Yeah, that was really nice. What a clever pony. She's looking really sweet.
It's feeling good actually.
Really smart girl.
I don't want to jump her because I want to have a flop again.
It's because I schooled her while you're away. Right, I'll go and put those poles down. We'll start those little bounces. Let's hope it doesn't all go wrong.
Done with there by 1:45. Clip D at 6. Oh wait, no, got to turn this down. So much to do, guys.
Busy evening. Luckily, there's a nice beef stew in the Aga. Oh, bless her.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
We've probably not done enough of this with her recently. She's like, that was confusing.
She's so cute.
Oh, clever pony.
Well done. She's so willing, isn't she?
She is lovely. He's got the most lovely attitude.
Are we going round straight away, are we?
We are. We are carrying on. I hope Winnie's got this attitude. Super. Right, I'll pop another fence up. Right. Maybe come in slowly.
Easy.
Woo!
Easy.
I think I may have lost your top of your hat, that one, but
She's so funny. She doesn't have a clue where she...
so we now have 3 fences in. Bless her.
I was testing the there's the thing like, don't look at the fence, just look above it. I was testing that and that's what happens.
Oh.
She'll find it easier if we ditch them poles.
Okay. Okay, so we've added a little cross at the front.
The poles are too much brain power.
The poles were confusing her a bit, weren't they?
Yeah.
Let's see what she makes of this. Whoop, good girl. Just caught that blue one.
Okay. Think herself, doesn't she?
Well, think, Jammy. Good girl.
Well done. Use her little brain then, didn't
Yeah, she did.
you? Ooh.
Yeah, she is finding that quite challenging to
Yeah.
sort all her little legs out.
Good for her though.
Yeah, very good.
If we pop that up and up right at the end, I'll come the other way.
Okie dokie. Lovely.
Oh,
What a clever pony.
God, you can have a little walk break doing that so well.
Good girl.
Good girl.
So we've got a little double of uprights. They are currently...
I can't do walk down in a straight line. Way too difficult, love.
You're only a baby. Whoopsie. Maybe we start again. I'll put that up.
The classic Meg. Put the 6-year-old underneath the fence.
Okay.
Brilliant. Well done.
Okay, engage brain, and we'll try that again.
Sorry.
Little bit of a circle to prepare.
Thought you weren't taking off then, Sam.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
right, I need to hold her together more.
Both of those a bit of a clonk.
I'll come straight round.
Yeah. Oh, that was better. She sat back a
She
bit.
makes up so much more ground than Deirdre, didn't she?
Yeah, she's more like a little horse.
I'll come the other way when they're like
Good
that.
girl.
Sorry.
Oh, good girl. She helped you out there, didn't she?
Did, yeah. I've got to sort my leaves out. Right, wait.
Good girl. Oh, very nice. And she's really doing well. She's really learning lots.
You can really feel her thinking
Yeah.
about things. Actually.
Yeah, that's good for her. Good girl.
We pop a little oxer up.
Okie dokie.
Get a bit better.
girl. Whoops. Just going to put that fence up.
Keep straight, darling. Okay, right, we will do Mum's plan of a circle after all.
Keep the canter, keep the canter. Good girl.
Jam was like, oh, God, I'm the canter.
Oh, good girl.
Because I did not help you at all with the gingerbread. I panicked then, didn't I?
Well, you didn't do anything to interfere. She was all right. She has to learn.
Right, I'll take her straight round.
Good
Do
girl.
just that the other way. She does that nicely, she'll be done skied.
Okie dokie. Girl.
Well done. She's getting much better at letting me. Well, I'm trying to not interfere as much as she is starting to actually come up herself.
Yeah, no, she's doing really well. You're both doing well.
Improving. Well done,
girl.
that'll do you, boo.
Yep, give her a walk off and I'll go and get some warm water. Well done, Jammy, and some nuggets for being such a good pony.
Another pony done and dusted. I'm so happy with how that's just gone. Sorry to bring up that other vlog again, but you'll know that the jumping session did not go particularly well if you've watched it. So I was keen to jump again before Broadway. Even though Western went fabulously, I kind of wanted to keep that momentum going and like have another jump just so I wasn't going straight to Broadway on the back of Western, if that makes sense. Like I kind of wanted to solidify the fact that she jumped well at Western. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, so I just feel like she's just learnt loads. So obviously there are a few knocks and this, that and the other, and it wasn't all perfect, but that was kind of what today was about. That's what this exercise was about. I found it so helpful because I struggled to keep Jam sort of on her hocks and maintaining the energy without going too sort of speedy. Obviously she is still only 6, but she was only broken last year, so she's still quite green, sort of education and physically, I'd say. So this was really good because the bounces sort of made her think about being really bouncy and having a nice powerful short canter, and then we kind of just tried to keep that going towards the double. It didn't necessarily work every time, but that last time there I felt like coming into it I didn't have to do very much, because a lot of the time you'll know that I kind of have to fight her a bit and like really try and sort of pull her back on her hocks, whereas that time I kind of just tried to sit quietly and let my hands sort of stay still and down, and I felt like she actually sort of backed herself off a little bit and got herself out of being deep. Basically, I'm really thrilled. None of that probably makes sense, but in my head it all makes sense, and you guys probably don't care about that, but it's really useful for me to listen to when I go back and edit this. So that's why I've just spilled all of that rubbish to you. All you really need to know is that I'm absolutely chuffed with her. She's only jumped about 90. This double's about 90, because obviously she's a level down from D, and it's more about I really want to like build her confidence now. I don't want to sort of scare her by jumping any bigger. So feeling good for Broadway. Now I'm going to go and get Teddy Bear and we're just going to have a play basically. Ted's not competing on the weekend, but thought may as well jump her with all the jumps out, and you guys love watching her and you guys love watching her with bounces because she's an idiot.
So, final ponyo. Got a little bear coming.
Going to see if Bear can play Spot the Difference.
We want to see if Bear notices the banners.
Look at her. She's like, no,
Yes,
no,
I don't like
no,
those.
no.
We definitely don't like those.
Excellent. Can you people see why I didn't want to put them on the fence?
The other two, not a problem at all.
How are we going to jump this double then, Bear? I can tell you that she's going to, every time she jumps that coming this way, she's going to twist herself.
So you can check on them.
Look, one of them is your feed company.
I don't care.
You
What are they
just
doing
had
there?
a
Who
pure
put it
dinner.
there?
She's like, Meg, you go up to them.
Come on, Ted. What do you think?
That's a big fat no from me, thanks guys. And there's jumps.
Got to check the banners in case they're doing something wild. Well, the good news is she's grown about a hand.
If the day ever comes that one of those blows off whilst I'm riding there in here,
You'll be toast.
I'll be dead. Oh, lovely. Look, can you read? Cool. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to attempt to get on there.
Right. Yeah, maybe I'll move the mounting block away from this corner. Okay. We're on the pony.
Look, on.
Is your girth nice and tight?
Tight enough. So no.
Good girl. Come on, Ted. Good girl. Just walk past them.
Polyjump. Pure Feed Company. Oh, and a chestnut horse up there. It's a very stressful day for Ted.
Good girl.
I'll attempt to warm up.
Okay, and I'll put the poles down. We'll see how we get on.
Bad making that.
Good girl. Now, Ted's not a big fan of poles on the floor.
So smooth. Oh, I'm gonna love it, guys.
Do you think she'll still be doing this when she's 20?
Yeah. Keeps me alive riding bear does.
She's all look at.
I really thought she was going to go over those normally then.
So did I. But something in Teddy's brain said no.
It's the way she just then trots off after, decide, oh,
Yeah.
that was fun. Can we try again?
And people keep asking why you're not eventing this pony.
Because I'm scared, okay guys? I am too scared.
Maybe we should advertise for a small FEI rider.
Oh God. Don't know if I could even face watching.
No.
Oh,
girl.
Well done,
Well
That was
done,
relatively
Ted.
Normal.
Well, that bodes well. Sort of.
And we're not jumping across yet, okay?
She says, no, you're right, we're not. Definitely not. Now we're scared of the banners again.
Oh. Quality content, apparently. Rhythmical and fluent.
I think you jumped out of my screen then.
Keep telling you to stand back. Come on. Done.
Good girl. Okay, what would you like up next?
The blue one.
Okie dokie. it's all just a bit much. It's too many poles for Bear.
Oh, it's there. Okay, well, it was there if you went when I told you to. At least I'm getting practice slicking my reins. Go on, move. Well,
Good girl. Are we ready to add another one?
one more time. Oh, what a
Clever pony. Little grunts. Good girl. Woo, it's not like Ted.
I'm going to be so careful now.
Well done.
Can we do 4?
That is the question. Hey, yes! That is hard work, Ted, isn't it?
It really is. That's why I said go.
I think better go and put that one back up again.
Oh, well done.
Good girl. Oh.
Well done.
Good girl.
We got rid of the cat ourselves.
Woo.
Stop knocking the net.
Good girl.
Come around and do the opposite first. Oh, that for a strike, baby.
Good girl.
Oh, that was so nice. Good girl.
Well done, Teddy.
That was a good feeling. Well done.
Good girl, Teddy.
Oh, God, I wish I could bottle and sell this feeling. I'd be a millionaire.
I wish she was a hand bigger.
If she was 2 inches bigger, it'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Come on, babe. Eight. God. Like, how insane is that?
You're a good
Same
girl.
way, and she's like, yeah, back, and then just goes, pooh.
Yeah. She
Oh,
is
I love her.
clever pony. Well done, Bear.
Right. As much as I could sit and jump her all day long,
Yeah.
it'd be fairest on the pony to stop
Yep.
there.
Give her a walk off.
Good girl.
I'll go and get some warm water to wash her off.
Wow, I am absolutely pooped, but so buzzing. Don't know if I've ever jumped all 3 on one day, one after the other, and been chuffed with them all. Can you believe it, guys? I mean, I don't know what the secret recipe was. Maybe my Barney the Purple Dinosaur gilet. I just don't know. But yeah, really happy. Again, gonna go ahead and repeat myself. Lots of learning was done through the bounces. We gave a fair few a good clonk, but really good for Bear. For Bear, it's more about getting her to think about not over jumping so much. You guys all know Bear loves to over jump, but doing bounces she kind of can't as much, so they're really good for her in that sense. Then we did clonk the orange one once. I think she had just fallen asleep. I was saying to Mum, I think because we've been jumping her quite a lot bigger recently, she was just a bit like, why am I jumping 90? Like, who is this? I'm too good for that. But absolutely buzzing. She just gives me the most amazing adrenaline rush over a fence. I do really, really love you, teddy bear. You're incredible. So that brings me to the end of this little jumping vlog. It's been a bit of a casual one, but hopefully you've enjoyed it. I sort of try to jump the horses once a week or once a fortnight, depending on what they're doing. Once the event season's over, they will have a bit of a break off jumping. But if you enjoy these vlogs, let me know. I know I always say that, but I like hearing your feedback because it would be very easy for me to film my jumping sessions whenever they may be. So yeah, if you enjoy them, let me know and I can film more of them. All that's left to say is make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, hands off the reins, probably not the best idea in TED. Comment if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to let me know whether you enjoyed it or not. Or if you want to, you know, maybe say something about the hair. And subscribe, because I've been getting more into my YouTube analytics and I can see loads of you aren't subscribed to my channel. And come on guys, what are you waiting for? Just one little button you have to press and it will really help me out. And it's fun. We have fun here, don't we, at the end of the day. So thanks for watching guys. Hope you've enjoyed and I will see you very, very soon. Bye. Wish me luck for Broadway, please. Bye.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never